You must take full responsibility for your life, for the good that arrives and the ugly and inconvenient.
One thing that I realized through all these experiences was that I am responsible for everything in my life. No matter what, somewhere along the line, I had a thought, I made a choice, some type of decision, a direction, whatever the case is, I am completely responsible for everything in my life. Do I regret slapping Shayner in the face? Yes and no. more of yes than no. Now, that one slap, not punch, not hard slap. It wasn't a power slap like Dana White's slapping league. But that one slap, it cost me my documentary. It cost me, the police still have all my phones, my camera, my equipment. It cost me all the footage that I did for a year, all the good deeds that I did, all that footage that I could have made another movie from. It cost me the relationship with my father, because through that, my father, it's through my brother and my brother lying, but either way, it cost me a relationship with my father towards the end, where I didn't speak to my father for a few years. It cost me the relationship with my brothers, because when I went back to the United States and they helped me out, and it was an extra burden on them, and just conflicts and spitefulness and revenge on their part. However, it was my fault. It cost me my freedom. It cost me an experience with my dad, losing my dad's freedom for a short period of time. Now, my angels saved me during all this. They gave me miracles in each one of these stories. I'm in Brazil now. I have a son. So in a sense of, hey, maybe it was all meant to be. But my friend Zen said, you can't draw the circle around the arrow after you shoot it. And once he told me that, because I was always like, no matter what, it's meant to be, and no matter. But it's really not meant to be. It's really your angels are correcting your bad choices and decisions. So your angels, once you make that left turn, you're not supposed to go down that road, they kind of dig that road back to where you're supposed to be. So drawing that circle around the arrow, hey, okay, so I have a son, I'm living in Brazil, but what if I never slapped him? What if they made it, they went to school, they finished school, they wanted to go back, they left peacefully, go back to Guatemala? What if my dad and I kept on continuing, and we ended up in Brazil, and I ended up meeting the mother of my son anyway, and having my son? Maybe exactly at the same time. Who knows? Maybe that was going to happen. And since I made that wrong turn, the angels, dug that hole back to the road. So, do I regret slapping him? Yeah. Am I sorry for slapping him? Absolutely. Would I slap him again? Yeah. No. Me slapping him was, I lost my emotions. I lost my patience. I lost control. And in life, when you lose that control, when you lose that patience, and you have those moments of weakness, shit happens. And you have to deal with those consequences. And these were very hard consequences to deal with. I lost a lot of things. I basically lost everything I owned. I was homeless. I lost my family. I lost, my brothers in this mix. I gained a lot of things, but was it worth it? hard to say. Do I regret slapping him in the face? Yeah. Should I have ever put my hands physically on someone that didn't require me defending myself? No. Was I just trying to teach him a man lesson and just trying to teach him respect? Yeah. But I also grew up in the projects, in the housing projects. I fought all my life. I was a police officer. You know, I had to be tough, so I'm a product of my environment as well. Would I ever teach this lesson to my son? Hell no. I will never put hands on my son. I will never, ever, ever put my hands on my son, ever. Or any of my children, future children. Never. And I've realized that there's other ways that you can teach lessons without physically putting your physical touch on them. So that was a very big lesson for me. I'm not perfect. I'm proud of my environment, but I'm always learning. I'm always trying. And I'm always trying to do the best things.
In heaven,